Welcome to Biomutant. Just released a few minutes ago. I have been waiting for this game for a while. The concept is exciting me. She finally released it. I have not played any of it before. This is going to be a first time, first play. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That don't look good. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Oh, that didn't look good for graphics. Hopefully my game can, hopefully my rig can handle this. So we're gonna have a lot of noises here. Got my niece, got the kids here. Alright, let's try escape. Let's not do Indonesia, let's do English. I got my cat Beaker here. She wants to play with me too.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Let's do medium. That white brightness is a little bit high, I think.
Encode your DNA.
Alright, let's see here. Obviously each race changes their stats. Okay. Higher charisma, better loot chance, lower intellect, higher intellect, lower barter, lower loot, better health, slightly increased intellect, but no. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to play as a vitality and strength person. Melee smash. It's got good health, armor. Kind of want to go to a FIP for the intellect, but I think we're going to do Hyla.
Define your genetic structure.
Strength, lots of melee damage from your super smash.
Oh, you want? Yeah.
think.
Excuse my hiccups. Okay, love bug. Pick something.
I'm gonna want to move speed.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Be careful. Go Marcus. No, I don't want anybody on me, please.
That looks good, I think.
Oh, that's a coconut.
Choose your first style.
Like the tail.
Pick
There we
your
go.
main color.
Let's go with blue.
Choose your detail color.
Let's do. It. Yeah, we're gonna have to change the brightness on this.
No, no, no. I can't. No.
Let's go with that.
Pick a class. Mercenary.
Equip 2 different weapons with one hand.
Mercenary. Deadeye. Commando. Psy-freak. Saboteur.
Ooh, your dodge energy reduced by 2
Don't be
weapons
jumping on the
and
couch, please.
reduced by 20%.
Sentinel.
It's for sitting
Base
on your
armor
bum,
is
not walking
10%.
with your feet.
Scythe. Mercenary. Saboteur. Mercenary. Mercenary.
I
Saboteur.
think we're gonna do Saboteur.
Saboteur chosen. Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn
Settings.
into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Video. Change brightness. So it's supposed to be barely visible, and it is. But let's drop that down to 50. Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's play with that a little bit more. Video brightness. Let's go to 62. I always like my games a little bit more bright. Okay, so left click is pistol. Just click.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Strength and power would be good, but I like freedom and loyalty better.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Yeah, I am almost always
Seems
light.
more like you're being
But what
Oops,
comes
sorry.
around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
in your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, dark darkness will disappear.
But you can't have light without darkness. Always go right.
Right is always right.
Ha! Right is always right. Yep. Oh boy. So I can crouch.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind.
Oh.
A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Oh, I don't like. Oh wait, I gotta. Hurry. I don't like alt. Hold on. Ooh. Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess that is big weapon.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh, that's what was beeping. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-keybind that jumping because that's alt is not a good spot for that.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Close that door.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die. Flash the slash. Smirked. Not much left of that one.
I gotta remember to. You move the mouse button. Okay, targeting. That's where it wants me to go. Let's go over here. Truck, so. A little bit shorter than all humans. Okay, so E interact. Range weapon range. Some enemies have resistance to specific. Good lordy, that's big. Alright, so let's do I for inventory. Gear. Okay, so let's do main hand. Torso.
It suits you. You wear those well.
Default.
Needs no ammo.
Alright. Oh! Character. Alright, this is my stats. Aura, sunlight, gear, outfits, automaton. Oh. Functions. Oh, nice. Right. Okay, so medical, so health doesn't regenerate.
Do
It's
you
a
want
heal.
something else? Okay, now you're gonna wait. Okay?
Okay.
Well, guess what? I already asked you. You told me no, so now you can wait a bit.
Nice. Oh, how did this go? Oh. Okay, we got out. Alright, it is very pretty here.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Ouch. Ooh, it was pretty easy. Looted for healing items.
That's an odd thing, don't you think?
Two clink. Okay, sludge is probably bad. Yep, death. Okay, so let's not go that way. Let's go up here.
Pow!
Energy pack. Alright, sweet meat. We are cannibals, okay.
Small things for your big ideas.
There's waste there. Oop, there's wall jumping. Nice, okay. Okay, we can't. Oh, can't go up there. Okay. Okay, we got double jumps, we got wall jump. Okay, shields. Oh, leveled up. Quickly quest, give you XP. Raise my HP by 10. You can also unlock 1 point that you use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and perks menu. There's tab. Tongue tickle. More sweet meat. Energy pack. Tabs, character, Fuse vitality, strength, intelligence, nutrition, buck. Alright, let's do strength.
Muscles like steel.
Okay, we want to increase our close combat. Special attack hitting an enemy with it will feel some super Wong Fu icon. Inputs equals right F.
Sit down, please.
Showing altering attacks, comments foot. Spacebar right click. Okay. Two-handed slash crush. Alright, so we got new options there. Perks, general. Alrighty, okay. Interesting, so. Ooh, nice. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Huh. Crowbar. Clawbar. Nice. So if we do I for inventory? Yes. Old War Clawbar. So then if we go to gear, main hand, nope. Because we can't equip the claw bar, but it is in inventory, so... Alright, maybe it'll show us what's going on with that claw bar. Okay. Pretty good tutorial level, I ain't gonna lie. Not too bad.
That
Should jump in.
pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Nice. Right, down we go.
Whoa!
Oof. Ow.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Kind of like the voice actor, or the narrator's kind of neat. Oh, that doesn't fit. Green is bad. That's the flower that's moving. That's poisonous gas. You don't want to go that way.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Slice and dice.
Right. Interesting. Okay, so it said I can do it anytime I wanted. So tab, character, mutations were unlocked, mutations, good resistance, psionic powers, biogenetics. Huh. That looks kind of neat. Alright, let's save it for a bit. So I can tell my card can handle this, but I think I'd like something a little bit better.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
So they left the world to us. puzzles, okay. WS, which node is selected? Use WS. Rotate it Q and E. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Nice. Pretty cool, I like that.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Interesting. Alright.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing.
Pew pew.
It's coming from behind that door.
Let's not open it. No, we don't want to open it.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Pew pews are bad. But we got a electrical warning there. And over here to the box. Obviously we have to use the box.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I can see how that
There
can
you go.
get challenging. Obviously, the first couple ones are going to be really easy, but oh yeah, I can see that's going to get a bit difficult. So we definitely have to want to increase our intelligence. Oh. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. Stars above their head, and after hitting them again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing Q.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. A duel. Gee. Getting.
Ooh, I am not good.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Let's harvest. Alright, I am not getting good at this.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Remember the scar. Let's go. Remember what? More about the past.
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Okay, so unity is going to be like a large collection. The 5 tribes. What's at stake is going to be the world. Sucks that we can't get to choose both. Let's go talk about the unity. We need to restore the unity.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Way back in the long ago, when I was just a wee little lad. Alright, I think we're going to do is we're going to save this here. I guess we're not going to save the crap. I can load. Autosave. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes, so we're going to, we're just going to pause it right here. And, well, yep, been playing 30 minutes, so we'll see you guys in a bit.